You know what's kind of funny, man, is that there are some people like how I used to be, and those kind of people are the ones that are like, yeah, I'm gonna learn every single tip and trick in the book in order to actually make progress. I'm gonna learn every single thing, all the tips, all the tricks. I'm gonna watch every single person out there that'll give me every single piece of knowledge possible. And yet, those same people that do that, at least a lot of them, don't actually end up making the progress that they're looking for because they're spending too much time trying to learn all these little tips and tricks instead of actually doing the work. Whereas the guy who just shows up and does the work that he knows that he needs to do and kind of like learns along the way ends up making the most progress. The guy who's constantly just studying the gym and learning about the gym and switching up his workout plans to try to find the best one and doing all this research and then spends like half of his time at the gym, right? Versus the guy who spends all of his time at the gym and just kind of learns as he goes along. The guy who spends all of his time at the gym, right, is the one that's gonna build the most muscle because he's just doing the work, man. Like, you don't gotta learn all these new different things and stuff. You just gotta do the work that you need to do, and then you'll learn as you go along. That's gonna advance you farthest more in the end, right? Than if you try to learn every single little tip and trick in the book. So that's it. You just gotta simply show up and do the work and call it a day, man. And you'll learn as you go along. But as long as you're showing up and doing the work, you're gonna make the progress, even if you don't know everything or don't know that much or whatever. You just gotta show up and do the work, and that's it, and you're gonna make some progress. But yeah, if you're spending all your time trying to learn every tip and trick in the book, it's like, dude, a lot of the times, the best tip and trick is just to actually go do the workout or do the work that you need to do, and boom, there it is. That's how you make the progress, man. You're not gonna build muscle by doing all this research. You're gonna build muscle by lifting the weights. You're not gonna make progress by looking into every little tip and trick in the book. You're gonna make progress by actually doing the thing that you know that you need to do. So yeah, just go forth and remember that, because that's gonna get you farther in the end. Just doing the thing that you need to do, rather than just trying to learn every single thing, beforehand or before you do it or whatever. Just learn as you go along, man.